What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Aphrodite Michael, Tiny Tigress, in the building. I figured since we're here to learn how to fight and defend and all that good stuff, we should start with the boxing basics. Now, we have generally, there's a bunch of different punches in this world. However, we start with our 1s through 6s. That is our jab, our cross, our left hook, our right hook, our left uppercut, our right uppercut, okay? So we're going to show proper form and function of these guys here. You're going to want to start with having a nice boxing stance. You're going to have 1 foot forward. Generally, how they teach you, orthodox style, left foot forward. You've probably heard of southpaw. That's when your right foot is forward. So instead of your left hand being your 1, which is general and across the board known, you're dealing with somebody who is a right foot lead. Your 2 is now your 1. We're not getting into that. I don't want to teach you guys right foot first. We're going to do it the orthodox way. I'm a Greek girl. I know all about orthodoxy. So you're going to start with getting a good fighting stance. You got your left foot forward, elbows in. Elbows in is important because these guys, your ribs, they're important. Our hearts are wild animals. That's why our ribs are cages. You want to protect your heart. You want to protect your essence, your inner. You got to keep these elbows guarding these guys. A rib break is no fun. We don't want that. All right. So remember, this isn't just form. This is protection. Everything outside, I'm going to teach you something really quick. Everything on the outside of your body, all this stuff out here, you can take hits on this. And it's designed to absorb impact, okay? Even the way your veins are formed here. Everything nice and soft and lovely. Everything on the inside, pain and bleeders, okay? So you need to look at your body as some armor here. You need to remember that you can definitely absorb way more impact on the outside, painlessly, mostly, than you would on the inside in your soft areas, your blood bags, which are also known as your organs, which can hurt like them if you get hit in them. You will learn real quick if you take a nice shot to the liver or to the spleen, how to keep these elbows in and protecting everything in here, okay? So we're going to start with our left foot forward, right foot in the back here. Need to have like a nice kind of, I don't want you bouncing like a kangaroo. Need to be grounded, kind of locked into the ground, which is why stand chin, what I teach a lot, is important to stay grounded and anchored in and have your body schematics lined up, functional. So you got your left foot forward, you got your right foot back, you got your kind of loosey-goosey here. You can duck, you can dodge, but look, I'm grounded. My feet ain't going nowhere, but I'm dodging all these punches, right? We want the same for you. So you're going to have your elbows in. All right. Always remember, guard your face. Don't drop your hands. Don't lose your eye contact here. If you're looking over here, you're going to miss some punches. If your hands are down here, you're going to get slapped and punched in the face, maybe worse. Remember that. Hands up. Guard your face. Swollen fists, beautiful faces. So what you got to do here? We got our nice fighting stance here. Left foot forward. Now we're going to learn how to throw a 1. A 1 is your left hand. It is coming straight out of the body, returning to the face. I learned from my Kyoshi, my sensei there, that it's like you want to have a straight shot. That's like there's a pipe here, and you want to punch right inside of that pipe. You don't want your knuckles getting scraped. You don't want to be all out here. If you're punching from here, like shitty bar fights, excuse my language, you're losing a lot of power, a lot of force, and you just look uncollected like you have no idea what you're doing. We don't want that. All right, so you're punching down a pipe. It comes straight out. Look at slow motion. It's like if you got a coffee cup and it's full of coffee, you're holding it by the handle there. You're bringing that out. You're dumping said coffee. So you got full rotation. Look at this. Dumping it out. Bring it back in. Take a sip. Guard your face. All right. So we're punching out a pipe. That's your 1. 1. Now your 2, it's the same thing. This is a jab. This is a cross. Same thing. Punching down a pipe. Coming out. So it's got a little bit different movement to it only because your body structure is different. Your support's over here. So it's not going to have as much reach. We use jabs a lot for shock and awe, deflection, and if you pop somebody real quick, real good, you might just hit them, be able to get away from a situation. So this is, we have something called a hyperbolic jab too, which is more for the shock and awe factor. It goes high, boom. We'll get into that another day. I get carried away. I love this shit, so I just go about my ways. 1. That's your 2. Now, remember, your hips, even though your feet are pretty much supposed to stay where they're at, you have so much power coming from this part of your body. If you're throwing just a regular punch, if you're on the receiving end of that, boom, okay. But if you're on the receiving end of this, look at that. Look at this power that's coming. I'm going to show you from this angle. So you're coming out. Look at this. You're channeling energy up the leg, up the whole body, through the arm here. Think about it as this world is like a hot point for energy. We are within it. We can use it, embrace it. All right? So when you're doing this one here, this cross, that's gonna, you see that? Turning on that, okay? So that's your 1 and your 2. We've got those 1s, 2s, 1, 2. Even me, I have to remind myself, throw my body into it a little. You don't want to jut forward and leave yourself open, but you want to be able to reach that, put that impact in there, drive that shit in, yeah? All right? 1, 2. Word. We're moving on to our hooks. Left hook, that's known as number 3. So you're going to be here. All right, you got your fighting stance. Now, I look at as hooks like this. They're coming across. They need to be in focus. You want to be grabbing somebody. You want to be getting somebody right up in here if you can. You want to get them in those blood bags. You want to pop some ribs. I don't condone fighting, but if somebody has disturbed your essence, put you in danger, you've told them, no, don't hurt me, no, don't hurt me, no, don't hurt me. 3 warnings, dog, 3. And they still coming at you. Even worse, they popped you. It's on, baby. All right? So you want to get in there. These are the ouchies, okay? So you want to, it looks real fast, but what we're really doing, imagine like you count chocula, right? And you're creeping over. You got your cape. You want to creep over, look over that cape. Right? So that's the motion. You want to drag that up there. Now this is coming straight through. This is aligning your body to throw that proper power and jam it in there, dog. Okay? That's in there. Yes, there you go. So we're going to do the right hook now. Same thing. You see that? Slow-mo, in. Make that contact wherever you're hitting it. You know, anywhere. Find your target. Just make sure your form's good. Those are your hooks. Now we got uppercuts, right? Your uppercuts are a digging. You want to drag that energy from the earth up through your body, and you just want to pop. You want to put that up in there. Whoever you targeting, whether it's the face, whether it's their core, wherever you land in this shit, you want to make a point. You don't want to waste your energy on stuff that has no power behind it. You're exhausting yourself. You're showing your weaknesses. It's not what we're about here. We're about perfecting our craft so we can be real defenders of ourselves and others, word? So we're back in our fighting stance. You want to throw an uppercut. Now, see how my body moves? I'm preparing to get up in there, right? See, I actually have a student. He's awesome. His name is Chase. He is 12 years old. He is incredible. And we actually came up with a cool way to give a visual for what you want for a hook. I'm not telling you to come in there driving with force crazy times. You lose the essence of the punch itself. You want to have a visual of like, there's a balloon here in front of you. You're trying to talk to somebody. It's in your way. And you can't bat it out of the way. You want to pop it up, right? Pop it up out of the way. Just enough force to send that shit, right? So you're down here. You're coming up. Stay grounded. Put that up there. So come on through. Elbows always in. Dig up in there. Give them some. 1, 2. It's really a 5, 6, but you know what I'm saying. So those are 1 through 6s. Let's work them out together. Fighting stance, let's go. Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get those hips activated, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. That's your standard 1 through 6s. I'm perfecting my stuff as I go too. If anybody has any constructive criticism there. I'm always open to hear it. Let's put it in a nice package, and I'll take it very kindly. I hope that everyone's having a beautiful day, staying safe, and minding their P's and Q's and their ones and twos. Finger guns.